Hello students, I hope you all are fine. Take out your book of social studies. Today we are going to continue chapter number 10, that is our environment. Before starting today's topic, let me ask some questions related to the previous video. And I hope you know the answers very well. So, the first question is, what do you mean by the environment? What is important for our survival? Why should we plant more trees? Name some items that can be recycled. Why is stagnant water dangerous? In today's video, we will learn about concept of waste and ways to dispose waste. Today we will discuss two ways to dispose waste, that are landfills and compost pits. Let's discuss terms now. So, the first is biodegradable, means things that are able to decompose by living organisms like bacteria, fungi, etc. Next is non-biodegradable, means things that are not able to decompose by living organisms like bacteria, fungi, etc. Next is microorganisms, means very small living things that can be seen only with microscope, for example, bacteria. Now students, open page number 66 of your book and see the point waste. Waste means unwanted or unusable material. Now let's start reading. Waste is a part of human development and cannot be avoided. Biodegradable and non-biodegradable are the two types of wastes. Biodegradable waste decomposes easily and mixes with the soil. Microorganisms like bacteria, fungi, and earthworms help in decomposing such wastes. This includes green waste, food waste, kitchen waste, and human waste. Now students, underline the word decomposes, means breaks down. Mixes means adds. Bacteria means very small living things that can be seen with microscope. Fungi means mushrooms. Next is earthworms, means long thin animals with soft body and no bones or legs that live in the soil. Green waste means wastes from gardens or fields like cuttings of grass, leaves, etc. Next is food waste, means food that is wasted or uneaten. Next is kitchen waste, means wastes from kitchen like peels of fruits or vegetables. Human waste means wastes come from humans, or we can say that body wastes. Human produces waste in his day-to-day life and this cannot be avoided. There are two types of wastes, biodegradable and non-biodegradable. Biodegradable waste like green waste, food waste, kitchen waste and human waste break down in the soil with the help of microorganisms like bacteria, fungi and earthworms. Such wastes are eco-friendly. They have no adverse impact on environment. Non-biodegradable waste does not get decomposed easily and so cannot mix with the soil. It may take years for these to get decomposed. Plastics, metals, ceramics, foams and silicone-based materials are a few non-degradable materials. These pollute our surroundings and may cause danger to our environment and lives. It is hence important that we manage wastes in a safe way. Now students, underline the word ceramics, means pottery. Next is silicone. Silicone is a chemical element. Next is pollute, means to make something dirty. Non-biodegradable wastes like plastics, metals, ceramics, foams and silicone, they do not get decomposed and cannot mix in the soil. It takes many years to get decomposed. they are not eco-friendly as they have adverse impact on environment and lives. That's why it's important to manage waste in a proper way so that these may not cause any harm to the environment and lives. Next point is ways to dispose waste. With the growth of population and industrial development, disposal has become a problem. When non-biodegradable waste like plastic goods get accumulated, they pose a health threat to people. Now students, underline the word dispose means throw away. Next is population means total number of people living in a country. Next is accumulated means collected. Pose means create. Threat means danger. There are two main reasons for the increment of waste. One is growth of population, next is industrial development. Disposal of non-biodegradable waste is the biggest problem and it causes the biggest threat to the health of people. Next point is waste disposal. So the first way to dispose waste is landfills. This is one of the oldest methods of disposing wastes. Deep ditches are dug in the ground to dump garbage. Abandoned or unused lands in the outskirts of the city are used for this. When the pit gets filled, it is covered with the soil. If these landfills are not managed properly, they can create problems like wind-blown litter. Now students, underline the word landfills means a place where waste is kept. Ditches means trench means khai. Dump means to put. Abandoned means disused. Unused means not used. Outskirts means outside of a town. Pit means a large hole. Wind-blown litter means wastes blown from one place to another by the wind. Landfills is a mixture of organic and inorganic waste. Organic waste like peels of fruits, peels of vegetables, etc. Inorganic waste like plastic waste, metal waste, etc. Landfills remained unchanged for decades. They are normally made outskirts of a town or a city. Now, these ditches are designed very carefully so that it does not affect the environment. In order to protect the surroundings, in some places parks and gardens are built over landfills. Students, when the pit gets filled, it covered with soil. And the same place is converted into garden, park, etc. Here you can see two examples where landfills are converted into green spaces. Next point is compost pits. Disposing the waste through compost pits is a natural way of recycling. This is comparatively a simple method in which a pit is dug and the waste is disposed in it. After some time, it turns into a valuable organic fertilizer. Through this method, food waste, leaves, paper, wood, feathers, farm waste and kitchen waste can be disposed in a simple way. Students, compost pits means pits used for preparing compost. Compost means decayed organic material used as a fertilizer for growing plants. Recycling means a process of producing a new thing from used or waste material. Comparatively means relating to comparison. Pit means a large hole and disposed means thrown away. Fertilizer means manure. Compost pit has only organic wastes like food waste, leaves, paper, wood, feathers, farm waste and kitchen waste. And with the passage of time, all the waste converted into organic fertilizer. This is quite simple method as compared to landfills. Compost pit is designed to break down waste into organic soil or fertilizer. Now students, we have discussed about meaning of waste and types of waste. Then we have discussed two ways to dispose waste, that are landfills and compost pits. I hope today's lesson is quite clear to you. Now your homework is revise the chapter and terms that we have discussed today. Do part 1, 2, 3 and 4 of exercise C given at page number 70 on copy. Thanks for watching.